Come outside to my marigolds, which I have these all over my yard, front, side, back, in my garden to keep pests away, and I'll talk about that later. But what we want to do so that we can have seeds for next year is just come out here, and all the ones that are dead like this, they pop off simply with 2 fingers and a snap. So you just pop all of the dead ones off. You should be doing this anyway as they're growing all year to encourage new growth. And if you have any questions about that, please feel free to ask me. But now what we want to do is take all the dead ones that we've just plucked off of our flowers and put those in a brown paper bag so that they'll continue to dry even longer. Here's the marigolds we just picked from outside, the dead ones, but they're not quite dry enough yet. And in order to cultivate the seeds, they need to be completely dry. And what we do to do that, like I said, is put it in a brown paper bag. So I got this brown paper bag when I bought a bottle of wine from the grocery store. We won't talk about that. But we just want to wrap that up tightly in this brown paper bag so that in about 3 or 4 days, the seeds are so dry that they fall out of the pod. So here's the bag that I labeled Dry Marigolds so that I knew what I was doing when I went back to it, what flower there is, because there's lots of varieties that look the same. So let's take one of the dried one out and show you how simple it is to have your own seeds. Seeds can cost, we know, anywhere from 99 cents to $5. And we're talking organic seeds, seeds that you grew in your yard without chemicals and feeding the bees and butterflies. So just another little hint of information. Let's see. So I picked the flower off of this because that is no seed in that part and it's nice and dead and dry and it easily picks off. And then we have this wonderful pod full of seeds, and this is just how easy it is to get those seeds out. I just simply pulled this apart and there's 30 to 40 seeds right here that are purely organic and can grow up to that many flowers. So nice and dry. What you want to do now is store these away for the winter so that when spring comes and the sun starts warming the ground, we can plant them.